the exhibition is called Color and Collage. So, because in a way, what, especially in the US, especially because of the MoMA influence, Schwitters is really perceived as the collage artist, sort of the inventor, or the promoter of collage. But in a way, as you can see here, he started as a painter and he kind of ended as a painter. He used collage almost like an extension of painting, so he never ceased to be a painter. And you can see it very well here, where you can sort of feel or see still this expressionist influence, the German, Isabel mentioned Delaunay, but of course this is also kind of a German answer to Cubism and to the expressionist movement. It is of course not expressionist anymore, but the patina, the sort of the color, this emphasis on green is a very anti sort of Cubist take on Cubism in a way.
They all started to return from this more or less geometrical language to a more organic, dynamic style with curves and organic shapes. So that's in a way not so unique then, but this combination of pieces, rough wood things nailed, you recognize here each nail on a painted surface, that's a typical Merz principle. He never gave up.
And you can see how he continued to be sort of independent and really created his own and changed himself constantly, but never became sort of dogmatic or typical in terms of a movement, which is of course also true for these things here, because and we had another piece even more minimal in Houston. It looked like a Brancusi. These are kind of close to Brancusi, but they're not. There again, this little dog is almost it's almost an insult to constructivists, because they would never do anything narrative like that or give this kind of indication of representational content. And yet he does that because he doesn't care. He wants, he changes constantly, and he just never. And maybe we should say that Schwitters is really a totally. He was a man who did everything. I mean, he was a poet. He was a graphic designer. He was a performer of unbelievable talent. He was an unbelievable communicator. Although he was so alone in a way, he always connected people. He connected with everyone. Sometimes he was not taken seriously. He didn't care. So there's this unbelievable sense of creativity that is very radical. It's like, if you like the work of Dieter Roth, for example. I mean, Schwitters was like that, or even so he was always this extremely creative maverick.